everyone, this is Rachel from Mini Ministry, and today I'm coming to talk to you about something that is very common that I think we need to talk about. So when I was growing up within the church, when my parents would take me to church, you would always put on your Sunday best. You'd get dressed in a nice dress or a nice suit if you were a guy. You know, you'd have all the pretty clothes, the stuff, and you'd go to church. You'd come home, the stuff would come off, you'd have lunch, life would go on. And something I was thinking about while I was sitting in church yesterday was how we no longer have really a Sunday best. And really, it kind of got me to wondering what Sunday best really implies. You know, I think we used to dress up and go to church in our Sunday best because we thought somehow that made us more acceptable to God. Somehow wearing the nice clothes made a statement to the people in the church, made a statement to God, made a statement to how people viewed us. Some people may even say somehow it made them seem like they were a better Christian because they'd wear their Sunday best. But then I got to thinking about it. If you wear your Sunday best on Sunday, whether that be with your clothes, whether that be with your worship because you go to church, you know, you checked off all the boxes, you know, you read a little bit of the Bible, then what happens the rest of the week? See, somewhere along the line, we began to think that our Sunday best and what we did at church on Sunday was enough. And the truth is that I think that that's a big reason of why Christianity as a whole has kind of spiraled downward. It's because we no longer worry about Monday through Saturday. We're just giving God Sunday. If all I ever did was show up on Sunday in my nice clothes, go to church, and walk out those doors, am I really living a life for Christ? Am I really doing what He's asked? Because God hasn't asked me to go to church every Sunday. God hasn't asked for me to put on the pretty clothes and look nice when I walk through those doors. God hasn't asked me to attend Sunday school. You know what He has asked? Jesus said to take up your cross and follow Him. He has asked for you to follow His example and to live a life honoring to the Father. Now, I think going to church is important. Wear your nice clothes. I don't really care if you go to church wearing jeans and a t-shirt or you go wearing a suit. Because to me, it doesn't matter what you wear. It matters where you're at in that moment. But I want to suggest something to you. I don't want us to put on our Sunday best anymore. I don't want to get dressed on a Sunday morning wearing my pretty dress and all the stuff that goes with it and go to church and come home and feel like that in itself was the accomplishment. I want to get dressed every day in my Sunday best. That could be literally with what you wear, but also your state of mind, the state of your heart and your soul. Every day is an opportunity to worship God. Every day is an opportunity to learn about Christ. Every day you can grow in your walk of faith. It's no longer just about Sunday. I want to think that every day when I get up, it's another opportunity God's given me to live for Him. And to some degree, when you get up in the morning and you're getting dressed, think about putting on your Sunday best. And by that, I don't just mean the clothes you wear, but could be your clothes. But your state of mind, where are you at with the Lord? Because God isn't just there on a Sunday. Jesus isn't just around to see if you go to church. It's a constant life to be lived. And if all you're doing for is living for Sunday, you're missing out on 6 other days of the week that can be honoring and glorifying to God and a relationship beyond all measure. I grew up in a house where we would go to church on Sunday, and when the church doors closed, that was it. We never opened a Bible. We didn't pray before we ate. And I never really got hit with the questions and people wondering if I was saved. And I think that mentality has seeped into this world. We've become a world of Sunday Christians When those doors shut, if you do attend a church on Sunday, we leave it there. We don't take it any further. It's like we somehow think that God's there on Sunday in that church, but he's nowhere else, when the truth of the fact is God is everywhere. We are his creation. We are living in his creation. Look out the window and see the wind blowing through the trees. See the sunlight, the clouds, and the stars too innumerable to imagine. Everything exists because God created it. Everything exists because he put it here for a reason and a purpose. And yet we make him a box to check mark off. We make going to church something we do and not who we are. Because, my friends, we are the church. We are the hands and feet of Jesus. And Jesus didn't just work on Sunday. It was every day. Because faith goes with you everywhere. And it's all the time. So I want to encourage you, when you get up tomorrow, put on your Sunday best. Put on your heart full of worship and praise. Sing a song to the Lord. Read your Bible. Pray fervently. And if you need to change what you dress to make you feel that way, go right ahead. But the point is that our Sunday best isn't just for Sunday. It should be our life's best. We should give every day fully to God and not just on Sunday. Hope you guys found this all encouraging. And I look forward to seeing you next time. Till then.